Hey, what's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday to you, man. Happy hump day. We about to get it in, get this trade in. Y'all see the market today is bearish, is pulling on back. Last 2 to 3 days, trading days were bullish. Well, my portfolio is down because, like I said, I don't have a lot of the S&P 500, the Magnificent Seven in this. The Magnificent Seven is still flying high. So y'all that got those growth stocks, you're gonna do good. Just this is just this portfolio here. Y'all know I got a lot of dividend growth stocks in here, and dividend monthly and weekly payers. Got a lot of risk in this one, but the risk is worth the reward to me. Y'all subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, watch my recent videos, share my channel. Also, about to get it in. Got a short list. Got some dividends. We're gonna give ourselves a raise. I'm gonna do a cash out. Portfolio trade. I got a lot of dividend growth stocks in there that I don't have in this portfolio. I'm gonna do one of those tonight. So y'all be aware of that. Like I said, Cash App is another portfolio or another brokerage that you can use. Most of y'all use it every day anyway. You can put all those high paying dividend, those high paying stocks, say $30 and over stocks, $30 to something like a Costco that's trading like $1,000. You get fractional shares in that. One thing I do like about the Cash App is you can set a buy limit order on a fractional share. I can set a dollar order. Say Costco trading at right now $999.50. I can do a buy order for $1 at $999.25. Just say that's the daily low. I can set it there and it'll go actually and get me a dollar worth once it reaches that $999.25. So I like that portfolio for those big and expensive stocks like my Amazons and MicroStrategies, all the chip companies, all them $100 plus stocks. But anyway, we're gonna get to it, man. Y'all know after I do my list, I'm gonna go through to make sure I ain't miss anything. So y'all hold on tight. All right, let's go ahead now, man. We're gonna go with QYLD. This pays out monthly, paying about 17 cents a share a month at 16.42. I like this at 17 and under, so definitely dollar cost averaging down in this. I'm gonna get $5 worth for that. If it goes at that 16 or lower, I'm gonna get about at least $10 worth every day. Then just want to cash up just in case some bad news come out. Like I say, that tariff thing only gonna pause for 90 days, so don't act like this is over with. RYLD right now paying like 14.5 cents a share at the price is at. I already got my 1,000 shares of this, so I'm just accumulating, adding on to it, lowering my average cost. I rounded it to 1,000. I brought like 100 something shares at like 14.85. I got 1,068.7 shares at 15.28. So I'm just bringing it down from there. We're gonna go with XYLD. Them three I like to compare. If you're looking at and catching it, all these are global X funds. But okay, XYLD does cover calls on the S&P 500. RYLD does the Russell 2000, and QYLD does the Nasdaq 100. Those are three different like sectors. So it's nice to compare all three of those. If I had to go with some ETFs right now for a long term for like cash flow, I'm gonna go with those three because they're less risky than the Yield Max ETF. But y'all knowing me for the risk, I probably put one of those in there. I go with the MSTY or ULTTY or TSLLY. That's options on Tesla, but probably be a ULTTY being that it pays out monthly. Or I might do a Y Max, the Universe Fund. But I like to have all four of those too. So anyway, XYLD, I think it pays like 40 to 42 cents a share a month. I like this at 40 and under. So coming in on that too. We're gonna go take a WU, Western Union. This about a 9.5% yield. Now, this definitely got to get this in at the $10 and under mark. Got to take advantage of this. So I'm getting $5 worth every day. Got this in another portfolio also. When that goes up, I'm gonna probably just sell that one. And what I'm gonna keep for the long term, I'm at $11.68 a share right now, 290 shares in this portfolio. Let's go with AGNC. Pays out 12 cents a share a month. I like this at 9.20 and under. It's at 9.05. Getting $5 a day, 12 cents a share a month. It's averaging on down. This gonna go back past the $10 mark. I think it's gonna pass the $12 mark when things actually get going and you start cutting the interest rates. Let me get this one out the way. OPI, this is an office REIT. Y'all stay out of this one. I already got 25 shares today. I got 50 shares because it brought 25 at 26 cents. I went and got 25 more shares at 25 cents. For y'all that are in this play, this gonna benefit when interest rates get cut. It's cheap. Dividend yield is 14.86%. I would stay out of it. I'll put the money in AGNC or ORC, but this one that I am in, for y'all that do have this one, good time for you to lower your average cost and accumulate some. USOY pays out monthly. This options on oil. You get paid just for holding shares here. Give me $3 worth, lower my average cost. One of my favorites right now, OXSQ. OXXSQ, 3.5 cents a share a month. I just went and brought 25 shares. Well, brought 50 shares. Well, 25. I just put another buy order in right here for another 25 shares. I'm sorry, I bought 10 shares. I buy 10 shares a day of this. So 245. I got an order in for that for another 10. Want to get my 1,000 shares. I'm thinking about just going to get my 1,000 right now. Just going to buy them other 43 shares at the 245 price and still get me 5 shares a day. This gonna go back above the $3 mark, man. 52-week high is $3.28 with a low 228. So you can scalp profits once it hit about the 325 mark. This is a monthly dividend, 3.5 cents a share a month. So they're gonna buy this. Go with NLY is a quarterly paying REIT. Got a market cap of 11.8 billion, and it raises dividend, I think, to 60 or 70 cents a share quarterly. It's a nice price to get in. My average cost is $28.07. It's at $19.52. So I've been getting $10 a day of this to lower my average cost at this price here. This is a REIT, so if you want to get into real estate, this is a nice play to get. Wendy's is one that's been getting hammered. Y'all know the food sector in general has been getting hammered. McDonald's even had like bad earnings, a lower revenue. So definitely got to get Wendy's. Pay like 25 cents a share dividend yield. I usually get $5 a day. I'm getting $7 now, up it a little bit to bring down the average cost. I'm at $14.23. ORC, one of my favorite paying REITs, pays out monthly. Question is the dividend sustainable? All right, back at ORC. 12 cents a share a month. It's at $7.23. I got 1,068.9 shares. I got my 1,000 shares, so I don't do nothing but get $3 a day of this because it's still at a buying. I mean, at these prices, you got a dollar cost average on in. I mean, some of y'all might have came in and brought it at the low in the $6 range, which is good. I think it's about at $8 and under. That's when I started nibbling at it. But I got this in about 4 portfolios, I want to say. HPP, quarterly paying REIT. I say y'all stay out of this one. I'll put my money in ORC. I'm already in this place, so I got $4. Well, my average cost is $4.70. This gonna be a swing trade for me for the future. Once I get out of this, I'm not gonna enter back into it. 5 shares, 2.14. I get 5 shares of this every day to lower my average cost. So when these interest rates get cut, say about 2027 or 2026 or 2027, I'm really looking at 2027 to see some big change, man. But when things happen then I have that average cost down and to around the market price and not be in the driver's seat when it goes up. But that stock gonna go back above the $3 mark. But Medifast is a weight loss company. I'm definitely take advantage at this 13 and under. Y'all stay out of this. Give me $5 a day, bringing down my average cost. This was actually a $60-something stock that paid a very nice dividend back in the day. But just like the economy changed, things has changed. So you got to trade the market you in. Fiat, y'all know this the inverse. This risky. When Coinbase is up, Fiat gonna be down. When Fiat is down, Coinbase gonna be up. So for you to hold this one, you want to hold Coinbase also. So you can monitor it. On the days Coinbase get green, you can go buy the Fiat. The day that Fiat is green, you can go buy the Coinbase. Coinbase is green, up. Fiat gonna be down. When Fiat is down, it means Coinbase is up. I guess the inverse. So I got one portfolio. I get a share every day in my Webull. This one I just dollar cost average on in. Pays a nice monthly dividend also. ARR, I'm a residential REIT. $16.90, pay 24 cents a share a month. Getting $10 worth for this to lower my average cost. This will buy at 19 and under. So trying to bring it down. I got 298.6 shares. Just bringing down my average cost. Another one I like, USOI. Does options on crude or oil. So if you like oil ETFs, I'm gonna say that. Cause you can go get Exxon and all them kind of plays, BP Shell. But if you like ETF, this is exchange traded note. So they just promise you they're gonna pay you. This like got about a 22% yearly yield. USOY dividend yield is higher, but I like both of them. I'm already in this play anyway. This was out way before USOY. USOY haven't been out a year yet. I buy this at $63 and under. Average cost $68.80. So I'm bringing this down. I get $10 a day of this at these prices. I'm hoping this go back up past the $70 mark when things get good. But it still pay a monthly dividend. One thing about a monthly payer, you ever get tired of it, stop investing your new money and just reinvest your dividends every month. Just plain and simple. SCHD, y'all know this a buy and hold one, 2607. I'm at 2730. I got like 80 something shares in another portfolio that I'm around off going to get my 100. I got this on recurring investments, $1 a day in this portfolio. But when it's down, I go and add on to it. We're gonna go with ABR, Arbor Realty Trust, another quarterly paying REIT. Cut his dividend from like 43 cents to 34 cents, but making promises to hike it back in the future. The other one I'm getting $5 a day of. VTRS back below the $9 mark. This Viatris, I think it's a spinoff from Pfizer. Nice dividend yield, nice something to trade. You see, I got 4.8 million trades a day for the day. Dividend yield is 5.46%. So save market cap 9.9. So definitely coming in on this one, getting $5 a day, lowering my average cost. We're gonna go with Land, LAND. Gladstone Land pays out monthly, got like a 6% yield. Not mistaken, it paid 4.5 cents a share a month, I want to say. All right, back at Land, got to take advantage of this under $10 mark. 52-week low, 866. That when the terror thing happened, probably won't see that price again unless something else bad come out. 52-week high, 1536. Dividend yield, 5.65%. Got this as a buy and a hold. Definitely at these prices, $5 worth, bring down the average cost and accumulate. And I got some other plays that I'm gonna do a video later in my cash out portfolio. I'm gonna do a live trade of me buying fractional shares at the market prices I'm gonna get. So y'all look at that. That's my little list for the day. Let's go check out traps. Make sure it ain't something I miss. As you can see, this market like it's coming back down. I don't know how I missed this one. HRZN. I need to put PFLT on here. 2 monthly payers. Got to get Horizon 11 cent a share a month. Got my 1,000 shares. Got 1,041.9. It's pay 11 cent a share a month. Average cost is $9.91. So all I do since I got my 1,000, just get $3 a day. Just accumulate it. Put PFLT in too. PFLT. I'm going to get penning it floating rate. 10 cent a share a month. Just gonna go back above the $11 mark. So working towards my 100 shares of this. These are the players you got to get if you want the monthly cash flow. All right, we got OXSQ, AGNC, Western Union. Newtek is one that I'm in. Lower my average cost of this one. This play you can stay out of. If you're looking for cash flow, I just stick it to like the RYL, LDs for these plays here. I'm in it. I'm going to sell it and get out of it. That's why I'm really telling y'all to stay out of it. KHC, Kraft Heinz, y'all know this is a buy and hold for forever stock. One of Warren Buffett favorites. From what I read, after he got out of Pfizer, this was his next highest dividend yielding stock. But I just read an article today about 3 more he had. He liked it Ares Capital. Dang, what those 3 was. Ares. It's an article I read. It was 3 he was holding on to. It'll come to me in a minute, the other 2. And I'll tell you about it. But anyway, man, Kraft Foods. Why am I buying this? 5.8% yield. P ratio is at 12.5. $32 billion market cap. So you don't have to worry about this dividend. Here I'm getting $10 worth. I like this at 29 and none. It's at 27.20. Probably made a new 52-week low. 52-week low is 27.16. So definitely gonna be gobbling this up at these prices. Got HPP, OPI, Granite Point is another one. Y'all probably want to stay out of. This is going to go back above the $3 range. But I'm riding it up because I'm going to get out of it. I'm at 304. So trying to bring down my average cost. 228 today low. Will get me 5 shares of this. I'm going to trade myself up out of it. Like I said, collect that dividend to 2027 and the interest rates get cut and that real estate market start going back up. RC, Ready Capital is also one. $3 a day, pay a nice quarterly dividend. Also think Ready Capital is a BDC. It's also getting beat up. I'm gonna get some more Comcast too once that go back down. Pets is another one. Stay out of it. Need to lower my average cost in this one. This is an online pet company, which I'm buying now. Once it get back past the $4 mark, I'm selling all this stuff I'm buying low and cheap. ABR, BGS Foods. Getting this butt whooped. Bad earnings. Just fine. Getting $3 worth of this every day to come down in. I would tell y'all to stay out of this one. I don't think the risk is worth the reward. The food and the industry, like I'm telling you, is getting beat up bad. I'm getting away from that and the apparel, dealing with the clothes and shoes. Nike's gonna be another one I'm gonna dump. I don't think it's too much competition. They not the company that they was before. Like these youngins, they don't really care about Jordans. They like Steph Curry's and all other brands of shoes. So it is what it is. LyondellBasell got a dividend yield now probably below 10%. It's at 8.88. 52-week high 101.94 with a low 51.91. So definitely buying this at this price, buying whole company. Especially for that dividend. AFCG had bad earnings. This another REIT. Stay out of it. It's a marijuana REIT. They rent out the warehouses to the marijuana growers. I stay out of that one. I go into a Realty or one of the other ones I've been giving y'all. Before that, GSBD, Goldman Sachs BDC. Definitely a nice one to have. Pays out quarterly. Buy at these prices here. GSBD. Got this on my other list. Alright. Think about to finish up this trade. Get down to my yield match sections. I know I'm at the end. MSTY, one you can dollar cost average on in. IWMY pay out weekly. Options on the Russell 2000. Start getting $10 a day of this one. When it's down. Also, QQQY pays out weekly. Today is up because the S&P 500 is up, so that's gonna trade according to that. And DEA is another one. I got to come down in $20.76. I'm at $28.29. I'm getting $10 a day of this one just to come down into it. Probably one another one I'm going to dump, put it in at RYLD, QYLD. Right now I'm focused on passive income. So let's see where YMAX is. I know this had to be going up. Also pays out weekly. But I ain't gonna bother right now and wait on the little pull back. Just gonna watch it and reinvest the dividends. This is QQQY where it's trading at. Also pays out weekly. So we're gonna grab some of that. All right, that's it, man. Enjoy y'all day. Gotta get me something to eat. Get on out of here. Got your trade in. Sorry for yesterday. I didn't do one. Little sister, she graduated from college, so I had to be to the graduation 10 o'clock in the morning in another city, an hour away from Savannah. I had to go to Statesboro, so by the time I got back, man, I had to get stuff together and get on out of here. And it is what it is. But signing off, man. Go get your money.